constant was the constant reminder they never change.
With things not going our way in every possible way, you have to wonder if there is a way. No, there is. Knowing this has made me want to double down on everything that I am already, for better or for worse.
The fuck is this world coming to?
Sure, there's things I want to see, be, and do in the future, but with how shitty things are, I think a better course of action is just to pretend that having a plan is gonna work. Hey family, do not worry. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that promotion at work. I'm gonna save up, ace the LSAT, pass the bar, make $1 bajillion, and I'm sick.
He knows what he's doing.
In reality, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have no motivation to do anything anymore. You guys won't accomplish anything being lazy. We're aware. We're also aware that going to school, going to work, playing by the rules won't accomplish anything for us either. The people who realize that the chance to live the life that they'd like to is impossible, usually resort to crime and drugs.
Conversely, a lot of people realize that the only chance to live the life they want is through crime and drugs, or crime and drugs, for profit.
Suicide, destruction, best case scenario, harmless shenanigans.
Here's pizza, man.
And the world being the way it is the reason why I do stupid shit. This world is not built to help us overcome it, but instead to just keep pushing us into deeper and deeper layers of dishevelment and sadness for no reason. Oh, but hardship breeds character. Yeah, within reason. Getting cancer, losing your loved ones, losing your mental health, not gonna build a lot of character. In fact, it degrades it. It's called trauma. You're not supposed to have that.
We all have it, so it seems.
Did you know it's possible to grow as a person without having been whipped by a belt as a child, or without having been through the rigors of high school football or being molested? We're all just trying to do what we can, and for some that's great, amazing things. And for some that's Fenty by the side of 76 by the boomers in Vista. With how much bullshit there is in the world that we can't control, I think I'm kind of tired of making character assessments about people, good or bad. Because the way people are, they didn't choose that. Any douchebag customer that comes to me at work, I may want to launch my knuckles at them. But then I have to reel back and remember that there's a world outside, a shittier world that made them like that. So I have to look out the window, at the exit doors. You planned it, you made them like this, you piece of shit. Yes, we should still hold people accountable for their shitty and destructive behaviors. Not because they can necessarily control how they want to be, but because we need to minimize the damage of the way the world has made them to act. Why is the onus always on us as individuals to make this world a better place? Self-improvement. Stop doing drugs. Stop being dumb. Stop doing... No, you world, stop being filled with these things. Conversely, there's a lot of things we're all good and talented at. Well, not you. Me, I'm good at a lot of things, but
That doesn't matter.
there's not a lot of options for us. You gotta change your mindset, dude. Albert, get some friends. Get a girlfriend, bro. I have friends, and I'm not in the mood.
I'm not in the mood.
What? Now I've tried shifting my attention to political activism, where I posted flyers for the increased minimum wage around the city. I organized a march, a protest.
Buy soft power, $20 an hour.
You know what I realized? People are too broke, too tired, and too busy to go to marches and fight for politics on top of all their day-to-days. After finishing school, I was ready, on fire. I was ready to join the fight. A political fight, a social fight, a fight for change. I was ready to join it, and I thought, you know what, we're gonna lose, but I'm ready. Turns out, we're not even ready to suit up or get out of bed. Turns out like 3/4 of all 20-year-olds already have scoliosis and nerve damage. Northern Lights ain't working anymore. Aside from me and Armani, it's not looking good. Oh, Albert, dude, try writing, try making more videos, try comedy, bro. I love doing those things. I'm gonna keep doing those things. Guess what? Those things don't make you money. Even the biggest stars, the George Carlins, the Dave Chappelle's, you think comedy, you think writing is their only gig? They have other gigs they don't tell you about. So am I gonna make my money through this? No. I do this because I can. Barring some unforeseen changes, there's nothing I can do to improve my material state as an individual without falling into the traps of debt, deceit, and debt. Wait, I already said debt. Oh, yes, without falling into the traps of debt, deceit, and desire. I am cooked. The one thing I can do, it's the one thing I've been doing since I was a kid. Shenanigans. If I wanted to post a picture of Life cereal in public and then spread fake currency and then start a sourdough starter in the attic of my work, I could do that. It smells like shit. off the clock, of course. Our ability to change as individuals depends on the things that brought us up and their ability to change. Grow up in a really racially charged city that rewards money and deceit and racial loyalty. Guess what? You become a good fella.
I'm trying to bang this fucking broad. You wanna help me out?
Grow up in a predominantly white suburb with rich parents and abundant resources. Guess what? You're going to college. And these are all part of a social script. We follow it, whether we want to or not.
Dude, what the hell?
Regardless of what our aspirations are. And barring some unforeseen changes and interruptions to these social scripts, those are the paths we follow. If you watch me here, if you see me and you know me in real life, you'll know that I say and do stupid shit all the time.
Oh, you say funny things.
Are you trying to be funny? Yes and no, but this is just how I am. I am, because this is all I could ever be.
I stayed 26. Okay, so
And it also means that, aside from whatever grand aspirations I have up here, that unless the circumstances beyond my control change, I am never going to be more than that, ridiculous, goofy, nice kid.
You guys suck. Let's do better.
Illusions of grandeur, like being an acclaimed writer, artist, comedian, some lady's husband, and other BS like that, I will never be unless... And the same is true for everyone. It's true for you. And if you look and synthesize at all the things, the environments, the people you grew up with, the habits you grew up with, the trauma you got induced with at a young age, if you look at all that and realize what the social script has in mind for you, and you don't like it, sorry, you can't change. Of course, you should always try anyway, because you never know. Maybe there's a chip in the plot armor. Never know if you don't try. So still try different things. Try to escape the matrix. Results may vary though. Bottom line, no matter how much you try, unless something changes, you won't. And I know that sounds very deterministic and kind of almost fatalist, but I'm just saying that the precursor for most of our major changes on a personal level happen because of bigger things. How many of us are where we are today because of COVID? How many of us are here today where we are because of 9/11, because of the 2008 recession, because of things we didn't even get to have a say in happening to us way out there? Every day you wake up and make a decision. It was predicated by a million other things that you aren't even thinking about that influence your decision. You want chocolate or vanilla ice cream? You like black or white men? It's not just genetic, but it definitely ain't a choice. Oh, I'm alcoholic, I'm gay, I'm depressed, I'm black. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. You didn't choose those things. It is the way you are, though. It's the way you're gonna be for the rest of your life. It's better learning what else to add on top of that instead of trying to change that. Now, me personally, I'm always adding more to my arsenal of shenanigans, of course. But going forward, I'll never be much more than that dumbass I was back then. And then. And whenever I become more than that past stupidity, it won't be because of this, nor this, nor this. It'll be because of... No, not you. Nah, you're useless. No, I mean, there, out the window. Whatever I'm not seeing out there. The same is true for you. You make a lot of decisions, and you definitely won't be in the same place where you are right now. But where you end up won't be a reflection of those decisions. You'll be